What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Everything's Debatable, where you can have a conversation with regular people. I'm your guy Tweezy. That's my guy Tone.
Yo, yo, yo.
My sis Ambar.
Ew.
And then, as you know, Michi is always late, but he's coming. He called the head. And if you don't know, and I'm gonna tell you, time changed in America, but it definitely didn't change overseas. So yeah, so we moving a little sluggish this day. But welcome to another episode where we're gonna have that fun, that energy that we always bring to the table, no matter what changes. Today's episode, we talking about friendships. Friendships. We talking about the whole aspects of friendships. And me just talking about friendships, and I know me and Ambar talks about this all the time. Is you know, we could everybody claims that they got a friend or they got this friend, but it's certain things. We have certain types of friends that we can deal with, certain types of ways that we can deal with. We got that friend that don't want to hear your advice, but they want you to hear. They want to hear you cry and argue about things. You got that friend that feel like they can be open and tell you whatever they want to tell you, but yet you go to read them, they gonna look at you like, oh, I don't like this bitch. She ain't my friend. However, and then we got friends of the opposite sex, that platonic relationship. So we're gonna go into a deep dive into a couple of those things today. But my first thing is, and I'm gonna let Ambar answer this one. You know what I mean? Because I sat there and I was thinking about this. You know,
I
Ambar.
like getting set up.
No, you're not getting set up. You know you're not getting set up. But
Set her up. Set her up.
hey,
Set
I feel like
her up.
I feel like we never open up and go on Ambar. We never give Ambar the chance to shoot down that shot. Because if you don't know, Ambar is more of a man than some of us. She's just like us. Oh,
He got the
oh,
slickest mouth in history. Oh
hey,
my God.
if you going up to Ambar looking for a friendly female reminder, you should go somewhere else. That's
Bark on
probably
the
not
road.
going to be the conversation you had, and that's why everybody look at her and they see that little soft, sensitive face, and then you start peeling back the onion. You be like, this motherfucker right here is a dude. Who am I talking to? But
She
if
be
you,
body shaming me every time she see me, bro.
hey,
It's
if
just
you don't know, that's my wingman right there. That's my wingman. I'm like, Ambar, what you think about
Hey,
this room right here? Ambar be like, fuck these people in here. We got it.
hey, that's my
Yeah,
sister from another mister right there, cuz.
another mister. Hey,
gotta keep
but
y'all
but but
together.
but hey, let me ask you a question, Ambar, to kick this thing off. Do you feel like there's a such thing as a true platonic relationship? Can can you effectively have a friend of the opposite sex without having sex?
Of course. I
Yeah.
can't be like, hell no, when I have me and my best friend, we've been friends since high school and it was never sexual in nature. So it's like, can it be possible? Yeah. However, both parties can't be attracted to each other or later on become attracted. Like I feel like at all times boundaries need to be set. Like if you feel like the relationship is getting a little closer than it needs to be, or kind of how to put it into terms, like to stop it before it gets into something more. I think those boundaries have to be set.
I
But
mean, but
it's definitely doable.
what you think? What you think, Tom?
I know it's supposed to be debatable and all that good blah blah blah, but I think it can be done too. As long as you, like Ambar said, set them boundaries. Nobody cross the line. Um, I think it can be done because uh, I don't think you can remain just friends if you do cross that line. Because that's when feelings get involved and all this, that, and the third, and that's when the whole relationship changed. So I think if you keep it 100, G to G at all times, like we strictly this my friend, whatever, whatever. Advice tip, show the crowd, vent or whatever, I think you can do it. But once you cross that line, ain't no going back, cuz that's a wrap.
Careful with them shoulders
Hey,
to cry on. The shoulder to cry on is something to ride on.
hey, I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna disagree. Hey, we talking about platonic relationships right now, platonic friendships. I'm gonna tell you, I disagree. I disagree, and
Elaborate.
I'm a little sexist in this too. I disagree. I disagree for the male to be friends with the female. I feel like there's always a hidden agenda for what they're gonna do next. That's why I don't trust those work husbands. I don't trust those I don't trust those best friends, or this just my best friend, or whatever the case. And I'm gonna take it a step further. I don't even trust like where they be like, oh yeah, this person's gay, so you know he likes what I like, so this is my best friend and I trust him. Because females, they get comfortable when they trust you. You know what I mean? They really believe in that friendship part. They really believe that, oh, I could get undressed in front of this person. That's just my friend. He don't even look at me that way. But yet, motherfuckers be plotting. They be plotting, G. They be sitting there like this. So, and then when you got a relationship, they be sitting there like, yeah, soon that motherfucker fail right there. Soon they fail, I'm going definitely swoop in there, because they the closest thing to your emotions other than your actual relationship. They're the closest
So
thing to emotion. They
no,
know everything. They
there's
watched
not.
everything. They analyzed and they read it down, and they have the playbook to beat you at this system.
So what you got,
Oh,
Mitch? I hear you
here
clearing
we
your
go.
throat.
Hold
I
on.
hear
So
you
the
clearing
question,
your throat.
what was
What
the
you
question?
got?
What was the question? My bad, y'all. You know I came in a little late, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Platonic relationships. Can a man and a woman truly be friends?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I I got a
Michi
female
came
friend
in like
that's
you
what?
don't agree.
Huh?
Michi came in like you don't agree.
I believe that in certain situations it's possible. I mean, I got a female friend that I've never done anything close to sexual with ever, and she know. I mean, y'all know my situation, but she know her. You know what I'm saying? And it was never an issue. And I've known her. Let me see. I think since 2014. Even to this day, it's the same thing. Like I don't, man. It's possible, man. You just that what is that word I'm looking for? Uh, damn.
Hey, pull out a thesaurus.
Nah, man. Of course.
Pull out a thesaurus. Hold on.
Nah. It's it's very possible though. Like it just you gotta
From a
damn.
man's perspective, because with a woman,
Huh?
it's a little bit different. From a man's perspective, you never thought about or looked at your friend in a different way.
Never.
Yeah, you have. You
No,
can't even
no.
lie.
I put that on my kid, man.
So you saying if she gave you if she came in there, you got, because we pick. I'm gonna tell you the difference is we don't pick the baddies to be our friends, because we know whatever relationship we get in, they're never gonna prove that.
It's
We
not
can't
even.
have
I
super
never approached
baddies to be our best friends.
ever in
Yeah,
my life.
yeah.
Checked
So
her as a friend, and she like a
we
sister to
play it
me.
lightly.
I've never done anything close to that with that lady ever.
So you saying if she came in there on some, I just want to, do
But I
it.
just wouldn't do it. Yeah.
That motherfucker a liar. I don't care if a liar.
And
Hey,
look, man,
it is not built. It is not built in our
I've
DNA.
done
Hey,
some crazy stuff,
hey,
man.
I'm against a lot of things. That motherfucker lying. I'm gonna tell you this. It is not built in our DNA. And even if it is built in our DNA to turn down something, it's gonna hurt for a little bit. We get in the car. I'm talking about you walk away from the situation, get in the car. God damn, I should have took
First, I know she wouldn't do that shit, but I would turn it down, bro. Like, that's I swear to God, bro. I promise you, I would. Honestly, my best friend, her name is Jessica Walker. Like, I promise you, I would turn it down, like for sure.
Hey, anybody
No questions.
anybody currently watching, he's one of a million males that think this way. So and he's available. So if you really want a loyal guy that has female best friends and is currently not willing to do anything.
There goes that quality.
Nah, I
Maybe
swear to
that.
God. Now look, she's the only one. I ain't say that it was some others, but she definitely the only one I would definitely never, ever.
So you had other best friends to do something with?
I ain't never really had no other female best friends like that though. Never really. Nah,
Me neither.
nah.
I never
feel
had.
like
I never had no. I never. I mean, I
That's
had female. I had female friends, but I never. I could never say I had female best friends. Like I had one female that she said she was my best friend, and to this day, man, she'd be like, "That's your best friend." She says it, but
Ambar, do you got a best friend?
Yeah, you missed my part. We've been best friends since I put hand sanitizer in his eye.
what?
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to become
What
best
about you,
friend.
Tone? You got a female best friend too?
Hey, I cannot confirm or deny. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I do. She
I got
downstairs.
Look,
Downstairs.
look. He pulled the ring game. He pulled the ring game. Hey, Tone in there on this under distress. Hey, he in there under distress. Hey, every time Tone say something out the way, he gotta look over to the side. Yeah, nah. Yeah, no, I do. She's right here. I mean downstairs.
Say something else.
hey,
Next question.
I can
I am
try
your
to
best
get
friend.
touched tonight. I ain't in Virginia. I'm in Tennessee. So hey, she come upstairs and
Hey, but in all seriousness, I mean, I do believe that you can, but I do believe that I do believe that at any time, I believe that at any time that something bad happens in a relationship, they probably feel like they're the next ones that can probably move up to the ranks.
Nah. I don't agree to that either.
I think
And
we're like,
I told my best friend, like, she know all the good and bad and everything.
She keeping notes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's never ever crossed that line ever. And I mean, I've never done that either.
Yeah,
but it's possible, man. It's just I don't know, man. You got to have a different mindset, I guess. I don't know, but I've never ever crossed that line with her, even if I'm going through a bad hiccup in a relationship that I'm in or anything, and she know about all that stuff. I tell her, she'll let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm half time I'll be right. So I can't say. but for real though, like she'll let me know, like, hey man, you wrong, you blase blah blue blue. But yeah, man, it never ever crossed that line ever.
So if you dating somebody and she hit you up, hey, let's go out to dinner. Can you just go out to dinner with them, no problem, without your other person?
That's my dog, man. Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What about you, Tone? Hey.
it's funny
hell no to the no to the no.
Man.
Like,
hold on. I can't hear what you say, Ambar.
Like us, we will see it as something innocent. But the minute like your man be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go have dinner with my best friend," you be like, "What? I'm coming."
Yeah, that's exactly what I say. Oh, we going. I guess we all going.
But I don't know. I feel like it's so much limitations because so many platonic relationships haven't turned out to be just friends, and I think that's where you decide. Like
that's because of social media.
1% versus all the other ones. It's like,
hey, so we got a comment on here. They said, "Nah, the human nature will kick in and the problems will occur." Exactly. I 100% believe that. 100%. You done divested time and energy in this person. They done been there through your ups, your downs, your cries, and everything. Eventually, you're gonna develop that emotion.
You ain't got no other friends. You can't rely on them that much now. Like, come on now.
It's your best friend. Let's be honest. It's your best friend. You confide everything in your best friend. You confide everything in your best friend.
In my same section.
Hold on.
I can only hear one at a time. Go ahead, Ambar.
I can't talk about all the stuff with my guy best friend that I will with my female best friend. Like, it just
ain't your male best friend gay?
No, that's the other two. I'm talking about my straight one. I do be gay.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, Michi, go ahead. What you was trying to say, Michi?
Man, I ain't gonna get naked in front of them, but shit, they gay. They looking for penises and
nope. That's a disagreement too. Michi, go ahead. I'm gonna let you say your part, then I'm gonna come back on your Ambar. Hold on.
Bro, I just honestly believe that it's very possible although it's very rare, obviously, with you people, but
With you
it's
people,
very possible
what
that
do you mean, you people?
3 people on here, man. Y'all saying y'all differences, man.
Tropical
Man,
thunder.
get you and forget that. Listen. Listen, it's still I believe that it's very possible that you can have a female best friend or a male best friend that you don't even think in that type of way of I guess, what are you talking, sexual or getting busy, any of that other stuff. You don't have to think like that, man. It's some people that are just genuine friends, and that's it. It could be that. If
Hey,
I
but
talk
don't.
to somebody, I let them know, look, this is my female best friend. That is it. I've never approached her in any type of way outside of friendship or nothing. She's been there through my ups and downs. We never crossed no line on some, hey, that's, any of that
Hey,
stuff. And nah, never, ever.
hey, don't most people say, yeah, I married my best friend.
I didn't marry my best friend.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
didn't.
Now what you throwing that in
Hey,
there? I'm pretty
hey,
sure people don't
don't do
put
my
it in
battle
there
like
like
that,
that.
man. Don't do my battle
Not
like
like
that.
that, man, but I'm just saying, man, I'm saying, like, nah, my female best friend, nah, never.
He's trying to come for us. I
Who?
married my best friend. Queasy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I married my best friend. We went to high school together. That was that I can honestly say that's the best friend. You know what I mean? Everybody else that threw that best friend title, I feel like this. If you my best friend, we should be talking more often. We should it should never have been a break in time where we didn't talk. But if I ain't talked to you since I moved away, if you ain't up on the latest of my life, then how do you claim a title that you don't know nothing about me? I ain't him. I'm different.
How big of a time gap though? Because like people ain't about to be don't be calling me every day now.
No, best friends call every day. I talk to y'all
No.
motherfuckers all the time. It doesn't mean it doesn't. Y'all, when something changed, I call y'all. I'm like, hey, look, this was going on. Hey, or if something,
And
if
that's the
I got
army.
something important to happen, I normally reach out, let my friends know, hey, this is going on. If I am not calling you at all through my goods and my bads, you ain't my friend. You just a joker. I know.
My best friend, like, we don't talk every day, or
Maybe they got
we
stuff
don't go
going
no
on.
years without talking either, but we talk, man. You don't, just for them to be your best friend, man. Hey, everybody got their own lives, man. You can't just best friend. Come
Hey,
on.
so I got so look, another comment came on. It says it can work until the title of wife or husband steps on the scene, and then the game change. If the wifey says cut it off, guess what? Cut it off. Remember, the opposite gender sees through the BS. 100% true.
It's not
No,
BS. It's insecurity most of the time.
thank you.
Nope,
That's it.
nope, nope. I am not going there. I'm not driving that train down this tunnel. I would not say someone's insecure. I do think that people can see, and sometimes it's the people not in the conversation that can see the alternative motives of anybody that's in that area. So, you know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna have to agree with that. I ain't gonna lie.
You,
I'm gonna have to agree with that because more than likely, if your significant other is feeling some type of way, it's a little bit more than just y'all just friends. Somebody's feeling a vibe of the other person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
So
to.
look, my next question is, do y'all feel like it's limitations to friendship? So I'm gonna go back to what Ambar said. And that's why I said I'm gonna pin that one because I'm going back. I think there's limitations. There's no reason that my wife or anybody should be getting undressed, or me should be getting undressed
now
in
that,
front of the
yeah,
opposite sex. I
yeah,
don't care what you like. I don't
wow.
care what you into. I don't care how long we knew each other. If I walk in the room and I see my girl in broad panties walking around and her opposite sex friend is sitting in there, and I'm just like, I'm supposed to walk in there and be like, yeah, bro, all right, cool, y'all good. You just helping her pick out an outfit. No, you get to see all the goods that I'm only exclusively supposed to see.
So
No.
what about when you go to the beach?
In front of
I
my
mean,
gay friend, yeah,
dude, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ambar.
I said in front of my gay friends, yeah, but I'm about to get no one dressed in front of my male friend, my straight male friend.
But you wear the same. What Tone was saying, like the beach clothes is just like it's draws and goddamn bras. That's it.
No, it is not. That's a swimsuit.
It's draws and brawls, man. That's it.
It's a difference.
It's definitely a
One's for
difference.
bedroom, the other one's for the outdoors.
Yeah,
When the
because
it is not.
Textures and stuff to it, but it's
I'm gonna tell you right
draws.
now. If you talking to a chick and she walks in there in some sexy lingerie with the little strings hanging off the side, throw her away. Discontinue her. She's done. She's done. She can't afford good stuff. Everything
No,
that you
this
wear.
time you gotta think about it. What if one day your woman walk in and she in some swimsuit talking about, hey baby,
Yeah, baby.
you gonna be all got this goddamn swimsuit on, right?
I'm gonna tell you,
Well, first
you got
off,
this lazy sexiness going on.
So that don't bother me. But
I
no,
mean,
it's like the same thing. Like what he was saying is still the same thing. What you gonna do then? If they at the beach, brawls and draws?
nah. You
Some
can't.
like some thong looking materials.
That's all out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch that when I go to the beach, sir. I go there to swim. I'm out there swimming. I'm out there.
Lies you tell. I bet you
I'm
got
out
them
there
sunshades
enjoying
on when you go.
family time and things.
Do you wear
like that.
shades? You wear shades?
Shades?
Yeah.
No.
In front of your opposite gender wanting friends, I think you're safe.
No, but I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I can tell you. Go ahead, Michi. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying she's saying you're safe during what? To wear what?
Like what Tweez is talking about, like he don't feel safe. Like, bruh, if my gay friend looking at me, like clearly he not that gay.
When do you find this out?
Oh no, they gay.
I walk around and like if I go out, I
can't be like, oh, we friends. I'm gay, and then you like, okay, taking your shirt off and stuff. Like you build a level of friendship.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even wearing the gray sweatpants when I go around certain friends. Take those off. Put on the baggy ones. Hey, but hey, let me ask you a question. So when I say limitations, now are you about to? So I'm gonna ask Ambar this. You got girlfriends, right? Got girlfriends, and you trust these friends. I'm talking about way back when you was in. Way back when you went from Jersey to Dominican Republic, and you got all these friends, and loyalty is things, because friendship is a bond, a sacred bond that should not be broken. However, do you trust your friends enough to allow them to stay at your crib without you being there?
I got a friend like that.
Yeah, they can stay at the crib.
What you got in?
Oh, you didn't say that.
What you got in?
Yeah, my friends are at that level of trust that I wouldn't think that they would do or try to do anything with my husband.
You sound confident. I swear you didn't sound confident.
He did.
Get the correct word, and I'm pretty positive.
What you say, Tone?
I already told you, my kid's goddad stay here sometime when he come here, when I'll be in Virginia. He stay at my house. He got a key to my house.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Hey,
that motherfucker paying a bill? He paying a bill? He don't need no key.
He would if I asked him.
Huh?
That's a real.
What if I asked him?
Yeah,
that's a real dude. I'll give you that.
That's a roommate. Motherfucker got a key.
His best friend.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
And matter of fact, now that I think, yeah, that's my daughter's godmom. That my best friend. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I disagree. Ain't nobody staying at my crib when I'm not there. You know what I mean? Like females, okay, whatever. But and what you can't even be safe with that some days either. I'm not gonna lie. But males, no, I cannot feel comfortable knowing I'm closing my door to leave for the duration of the day and know that I left somebody at my crib. Now, if I'm by myself, yeah, bro, you good. Hey, whatever. It's in the refrigerator. Do what you got to do. But
I think my friend wouldn't even feel like that comfortable to just be home like with my husband. They'd be like, when you coming home? Or my husband will be like, oh, you're not home yet? Okay, I'm gonna stay at work.
Hey, when you leave,
I think that's what
leave, I'm at Walmart all day waiting for you to come home.
Yeah, see, it kind of
wait in the driveway in his car.
You'll be uncomfortable, like if your spouse's friend or and over there like.
I feel like that's how many.
Like, home girl, I'm gonna run to Target. I'll be back.
Yeah, I feel like that's how many. That's how many too many porn start. I don't want to be in one of those scenarios with bow check or bow. Wow.
First of all, you gotta be
The
attractive.
guy came over.
God damn. You just go.
Hey, you in the kitchen. You in the kitchen. What you doing? Making a sandwich. How about you making me a sandwich? Yeah.
Got some meat you can have.
Hey, I don't got time for that, man.
Left.
And then you know, I'm gonna tell you another thing that would scare me. The fear of him assuming something and messing up our relationship. Like, hey, bro, did you try to look at my wife? Or did you do this? And next, you know what? You overly explain yourself. A person that overly explains themselves immediately sounds guilty for no reason. A person that be like, nah, bro, I sat on the couch and I went from the couch to the bathroom. That's all I did all day. And then instantly you like, so you ain't go to the kitchen? And actually, you know, you feel like it's about to you now you gotta explain every place in the house you've been to.
You get interrogated and you ain't even did nothing.
Means you're an insecure dude, man.
What?
Hold on.
That's too much.
Michi, stop. I'm gonna tell you, Michi's the biggest liar I ever met because he ain't about to sit here and act like insecurity is something that he don't know about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm scared. Yes, I am insecure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put myself
where I'm like crazy.
Huh?
I'm
You're not crazy. I'm not saying you crazy. I'm just saying you overly observant.
He crazy because he sat in the car after he got kicked out the club.
Hey man, don't be bringing up my past life, man. I was in the bed, man. You know.
Hey, but so you know, and that so going into this, like, do you feel like you can honestly be truthful to your friends? Like, can you tell your friend the truth? Like, so I'm gonna tell you, for example, I know like outfits and stuff like that. You normally tell your friend the truth about outfits. You can say, hey, you know, the outfit ugly, change it. Because you don't want your friend to step out there with you and look all crazy. However, I've been seeing a lot of pictures of some people that go out with friends, and I be like, dude, y'all messed up for letting her go out that way. But do you really feel like you could be honest with your friend?
You should be.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Honest
with
everything. No limitations. Honest with everything.
Yeah. If you're a true friend, you can be.
That's why I said I got like real true friends. Like they'll tell me, "Hey, you was wrong for that," or you know what I'm saying. Like,
be honest.
Huh? You can't be honest.
You can't be honest.
It instantly becomes a debate about any little honest thing you say. Even with the outfit. Oh, well, I was just gonna wear this because I just bought it last minute. Bitch, you still don't look good. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole debate.
With your friends, man. That's it. If they respect you and value your friendship and everything, you got to be honest with them, man.
No, but I think honestly, you can respect and they can respect and value you, but they don't want to hear your true honesty all the time. Sometimes they just want you to lie to them.
Man, I ain't do it. I ain't.
So I'm gonna tell y'all this story. I just heard. I would tell you this story I heard this week, and I was talking to Amber about it, and I said it's crazy. So somebody was telling me they went on a family retreat. They went on like not a family, like a couples retreat or something like that. And they went and they had this little game. They played a game, which is a game I strongly feel like I would never have played at all with none of my friends. So they had this game where they all sat in like a little circle or whatever, and they had to tell one truth or one honest thought about the person. So, you know, it's like Michi sitting there. So everybody around the circle say one honest thing about Michi. And Michi got to take that. So that means whatever I feel or how I feel, Michi got to take it. And they did this. And they got around to one of the ladies where everybody digged in and told the truth. It was that one friend that everybody, you know, felt some type of way about, and they digged in on it. And she really couldn't take it. She stood up, I guess, and got all upset and started getting defensive. Now, me personally, I would never have played that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think that's a game that should be played. And they was there for 3 days, and I asked, I said, what day did y'all play this on? Because that sounds like a last day of the trip game. That don't sound like a day one game. And they actually played day one.
Like you're waiting for the airplane type game.
That whole trip was awkward after that.
I mean, but why should it be awkward? If we're friends and I'm supposed to tell you the truth,
she got defensive. She
Because
got
you can't,
defensive. She stood up and got
can't
defensive. So
you
it's
can't tell
awkward
me
now.
the truth. You can't listen. I play that game every day.
And Barbie body shaming me every day.
If anybody gonna tell you the truth, I believe it's gonna be Amber. She will definitely tell you if you're getting fat. She will tell you if you messed up. She will tell you everything. I talk about her mustache all the time.
I feel like no matter what, like if you can't just have everybody agreeing with everything that you do, like kind of like the show, debate everything. But at some point, you're gonna get into your life where like the people around you, they're just enablers because nobody says anything that you do is wrong, or not saying that whatever you do is wrong, just particularly like, hey, this might look this way, or that might look that way. So when you tell, obviously everybody has different friends that could take it. Me, if you tell me some shit, I might, goddamn, okay, but I'm gonna move past it. Like in that little trip, I would have been, oh, okay, what we doing next? But obviously, somebody gonna get butthurt because you can't tell every friend is they could take but so much, right? You can only tell each friend but so much, so you gotta watch out how truthful you are with each friend. I ain't gonna tell all my friends they look fat because they be in their feelings.
What you got to say, Michi?
I think friends
They
like
should be my friends.
the ones that don't tell you the truth, man. I feel like those are trash ass friends, man. And you can't do that, man. Because if you're wrong, man. If you're right, then you're right. But don't lie to me all the time, man. Hey, I don't
say all the time though. Don't lie to me all the time.
Genuine, yeah, man. All my friends, my true friends, genuine and true friends. Like they tell me wrong and right, man. Like it's never oh yeah, man. Do this. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Nah, it's never a yes all the time. It's like, damn, nah, man. You fucked up. You fucked up. It's
did.
never you can't have, if you said what?
She said you did.
You feel what I'm saying though? But like my and I'll tell them. I always tell if something happens in my life, I always tell my side. I'll tell the other side if to the best of my knowledge. I'll tell the other side. You know what I'm saying? And they're still gonna let me know, like, bro, you wrong or well, I've never been right, but
hey, Michi plays "Let It Burn" and cried in the window with his shirt unbuttoned.
You feel me?
He can't take the truth. Michi be over there. Let it burn.
Nah, be playing that missing.
What was that? Is that the truth fly
window? That's me right here.
Tell him what you got.
Man, I think you can be, if you're a true friend, you can be truthful. But you also got to know your friends. You got to know who can take the truth and who can't. So the ones that can't, you can give it to them, but you got to kind of cut it off at a certain time frame, or you can't really put that stank on it like you want to. Then you got those other friends where you can tell them about their dirty, nasty self, and they're gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? You got some friends you can tell them the truth, but you got to sugarcoat it a little bit. But I'm one of them dudes. I got thick skin, so if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, because he be letting me talk about his gut every day.
Yeah, everybody tell me I'm fat every day. You know what I'm saying? And I just tell them to kiss my butt and go about my business.
He be like, "Fuck you." But listen, when he gets 300 pounds, he gonna be like, "Only one person told me I was gaining weight."
Oh, I ain't never gonna get 300 pounds. The devil is a lie.
I think for me it's a pride thing, honestly. Like I feel like I have to tell you the truth because I don't want you to come back and be like, "Nobody, bitch, I told your ass."
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. I honestly still don't believe that friends are ready for the real truth. I do believe in Michi. I do believe with this that a real friend should be able to tell you the truth, regardless if it hurts you or if it doesn't. They should tell you the truth. But what I do think is they value the friendship enough to not tell you the truth because they know it may hurt you. If that makes sense,
man. Even if it do hurt you, if you truly a friend, you gonna get past that. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You not gonna like break the friendship up because I told you the truth. That means we weren't really friends in the first place. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you a truth and you stop being my friend after that, we weren't friends to begin with.
Yeah, because you want somebody to know.
Somebody just hold on real quick. Somebody just put a note in here and said, I'm gonna read partial of it because it was funny. I've served a couple friends a 2-piece because they were just being honest. I'm just saying, be honest, but be responsible. Hey, that damn is the truth. That damn is the truth.
Hey, come on, you can't fight your friends for telling the truth.
What?
That's the truth.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like you're not real friends if you haven't fought.
I'm gonna shoot you in the leg after that. First of all,
I feel like you're not. I feel like you're not real friends if you haven't fought your friends.
So you saying a fight? So
like fist fight?
I mean, like not now, of course. We're too y'all kind of old. Tone, if you get in a fist fight, you gonna break every bone in your body.
Hey, you almost made me cuss just now.
Hey, and then you know, Ambar, she ain't registered her hands in a while, so them shits ain't certified. Ain't no telling how powerful them punches might be. They might.
That's all they need to know. I wish my friend good.
Who fights their friends, bro?
I mean, when I grew up, man, I'm telling you, I fought my friends.
Man, that's when you young, man. That's when you
arguments.
In the same day, y'all still friends again.
Yeah,
that's like when you little, man.
Know better, you do
when I was young, me and my friends, we used to have neighborhood fights, and we would still be friends in the same day. That's
you fight no more.
So now we fight with words. You don't think you can argue with your friend and still be friends today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's my friend.
Females can't just square up. Like,
no, y'all like to pull hair and shit. We got to
detangle.
We got to put a detangle on y'all when y'all fight.
All right, we got our anger out. We good. No, you put your hands on me. We is not friends.
Yeah, that's when they get to call the word the whole time.
I mean, the price just went up.
Hey, when females be fighting, they be sliding all over the floor and shit. Yeah. They everywhere.
Pulling each other hair, grabbing clothes.
The big word. Itch.
I just feel like it got to that point, like, was there really no other way that we could have discussed whatever was going on? If it got to that point, obviously it was time for the friendship to end.
No, I don't think that. I think that when y'all get motherfucking mad and y'all start going in, y'all dig deep. So instead of going at the case in point, hold on. Say for example, you be like her breath stink, and she gets mad. Next, you know it, you start going deeper, and your ass stink, and your mom dirty, and your whole house got working. And before you know it, we don't figure out why we was even here. What were we talking about?
Your hygiene trash, your house trash, everything about you just trash.
Like that video said, your grandma ain't got no knees, and your mama did.
That is a female argument. I don't know.
Hey, so the note says exactly, if y'all haven't squared up once or twice or had a fallout, y'all ain't friends. True.
Shit, if you did, y'all ain't friends.
Nah. Well, I think if you fall out with a friend, if it's a strong friendship, it's gonna come back. Y'all gonna eventually say it was stupid, but I do think time does sometimes build stronger bridges. Sometimes.
You said
time, I guess I ain't had no real true friends.
I
ain't never had no falling out of.
I ain't never fought my friends, bro. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Maybe because they knew they could beat you.
Ooh. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. my best friend and my idea kid goddad look like Incredible Hulk, so I ain't gonna hold you. If we ever get into it, I'm gonna go to my pistol. I ain't finna wrestle with one of them. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't doing it. Nope.
Hey, that pistol ain't registered.
Hey, when friends fight, friends be like, they'll fight, and then they'll be like, you done? You done? Nah, you done? You done? Hey, if I'm done, if you done.
You good?
Hey, neither one of them want to fight anymore. Hey, you ever tried to? I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Though. I ain't gonna kill him. I'm gonna hit him in the pinky toe, though.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If you try to fight now, man, fighting is so exhausting. You get tired. You actually, if you ain't been training to fight your friends, you go to fight now. 2 swings, you already like, this is too much.
Both of you roll around the ground to my man. This is
too much.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you wanna go get some food? Cause I'm tired.
Nah, but like I said, but I mean, to be honest, like I said, I feel like females that y'all might say, y'all might cancel that friendship way faster than a man will. we'll be like, fuck him. But then later on, some way down the line, we end up in the same room together and we could be good if we were actually friends.
We can talk it out as men, have a drink, shake hands, and we right back Gucci.
But when they go to females, they be like, Ambar, yeah, we all going to dinner. But I'm gonna let you know right now, such and such gonna be there. Bitch, I ain't going. I ain't going.
Facts.
It's kind of us like that. I don't be like that. I be like I don't be holding no. I know how to be civilized and act like an adult. Like I don't have to be on that high school shit. Like it's over. You know that stage is past time. Like she be there, okay.
So
she
it really
no
just
sleep.
depends on the person. The maturity.
So you said what?
It just depends on the maturity level of the person, then I guess.
Hell no, you ever been at a dinner with girls beefing and they be sitting there when girlfriends are beefing and they be sitting there, hey look, they be on both sides and then you see one female whisper and then the other female that's beefing with them like, what y'all bitches over there talk about?
First of all, you the bitch.
Huh?
And then that's where it goes.
That's what she gonna lead off with. First of all,
yeah, you see? Next you know, we got pasta sliding all over the table. They sliding in their heels all over the floor.
Or what about this one? All right, you in a friend circle. Some friends you may be closer with than others. So one friend start beefing with this friend, but since you closer to this friend, they think you should be beefing with that friend too. It's not my problem. It's not my beef. So why we gotta be beefing?
My best friend about that. Because I had seen the reason I have made like a post about, the whole friendship, like why you can't ever just tell somebody the truth, why like everybody has to be an enabler, because I had seen like this little thing on Facebook and I was just like, why are we still in that mentality of like, oh, I have an issue with this person, don't talk to them because I'm not cool with them. For why? That could be, I could have grew up
friendship 101.
And you telling me, oh well, that's your problem, that's your beef. I'm about to be like entertaining disrespect towards you or anything like, hey, I know how to set those boundaries, but the only reason why I would not mess with a person that my friend don't like is because they brought me into the mix. Now we have an issue because I did nothing to you. I'm friends with her and I'm friends with you. Now you brought me into the mix. See, now you a bitch too.
I feel like friendship 101 is if they don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
No, we gotta involve our minds.
But if you ain't got if the beef ain't got nothing to do with you, then why would you stop being friends with that person if it ain't got nothing to do with you?
No, hey, if my friends say fuck you, guess what I say? Hey, ain't no love on this side of the street, homie. Ain't no love on this side of the street. And also it goes into time.
Now both of y'all got
how much time I had with this person, ma'am? I just met you, sir. I just met you. I know this joker. So if he or she say you done, guess what? On this side of the street, homie, you ain't welcome.
Well, like I be having like, in my head, I don't know why my brain be working like that. In my head, I just feel like depending on who the person is, because like if it's just like some people we cool with, like I might not really talk to the person as much as I used to talk to, but if we like deep and they just had a disagreement, like I'm gonna still remain friends. But if it's just one of them people, like I'm gonna look at the friendship differently, because I'm gonna be like, like, damn, I can't believe you really did him like that, But I ain't just gonna stop talking to you and like not be cool because you had a little disagreement with the other person.
Now your friend gonna say you fake.
And I am. I tell all my friends, I'm fake as fuck.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
I talked you yesterday and be today. Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, I'm that friend that's like, man, look, if they, hey, what I tell people, hey, man, you might want to go over there and talk to that motherfucker and get y'all back right, man, because I can't invite you. Because once if I'm really good friends with you, that means I can't invite them people to nothing. So if I'm having a party or something at the crib, a cookout, you can't come. You can't come because that's my friend. You can't even come to the crib. You can't come to the cookout. You can't come hang out. You can't. Oh, why I ain't getting invited? Because y'all beefing. But she get to come or he get to come. That's my friend.
So what if they was both your really good friends? Are you just not gonna invite both of them, or are you gonna pick a side?
That's tough.
See, that's what I'm talking about. If y'all in a circle, and two friends get to beefing, but you still cool with both of them, why are you gonna stop messing with the other one? Because you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. You know,
if you a true
it ain't
friend,
got nothing to do with you.
If you a true friend, you would tell them this, like, hey, y'all gotta hash this out. That's it. That's what I do.
Y'all need to go.
Y'all gotta figure this out, man. I need both of y'all here at this party or whatever. Y'all gotta figure this out, man.
We gotta go to Red Lobster so y'all can fight it out over some spaghetti.
Where you gonna get some spaghetti at Red Lobster, dog?
Because I don't know. Don't they serve lobster spaghetti at?
You may get some cheddar baked biscuits or some crab legs.
Nah, but for real though, if you a good friend, man, you wouldn't let your.
I'm gonna tell them to fight. Fight it out.
Be like beefing with each other like that, anyways.
I'm gonna say if y'all want to fight each other, y'all need to hug.
I mean, that'll work too.
You just can't fight and they ain't gonna talk ever again.
I think a lot of friendships has been mended over a fight, a good fight.
And let me know how close them friendships still are.
Please enlighten us.
Especially the one who lost, and you know the other dude can whoop your butt.
Bro, my friend beat me up, bro, every day. I'm gonna fight you every day until I win.
What if you keep losing? What if you keep losing every day?
I'm gonna fight you every day until I fucking win. I know where
you should have went back and got that bouncer that threw you over the banister.
Huh?
You should have went back and got that bouncer that threw you over the banister.
That was his friend.
Fight regardless, man. When he tossed me, I'm rolling in dust and stuff like that. I knew it was a wrap, man. I wasn't gonna win that.
Hey, you gonna take that L and go about your business.
Hey, I got up, dust myself up, and with my car and sat there like, damn.
Hold on. Go ahead, Ambar.
They said, what if y'all make up? Then now I'm beefing with the same person you was just beefing with, and you just made up with.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Yeah, that happens too. That one part of the party makes up, and then the other. Now you on the outside when you was just trying to be a loyal friend.
If we just made up, I'll be like, see, I told you that bitch ain't shit. I told.
That needs to be in the terms and conditions of y'all reuniting y'all friendship. You have to re-like Tweezy again because Tweezy was only following me. I got to be in the terms and conditions. You got to bring me back on board. Hey, but let me ask you another question. Why is it that? Go ahead, Amber. I asked after this.
I said if more than one person is having an issue with the person, more than likely that person needs to do some self-evaluation and change some shit.
I wish a motherfucker would tell me self-evaluate. Nope, I'm great. Y'all suck. Hey, let me ask you another question. Hey, why do friends vent to you, but get mad when you give them your honest opinion about what they venting to you about? You know, they be like, I didn't ask you for that. I just wanted you to listen.
Husbands be doing that shit too.
I'm about to say, man, there's a couple of comments. It just goes south. Like I'm trying to tell you, like you was wrong or whatever, and I didn't ask you. That. Well, what'd you tell me for? Don't tell me.
Exactly.
Then don't tell me.
They want you to be a ear. They just want you to be an ear, a listening ear.
I'm now the voice. I'm the voice.
I'm gonna listen.
I'm not mad no more.
I'm gonna listen to you, but if you messed up and dead wrong, I'm gonna tell you dead wrong. I'm gonna listen to everything you got to say. I may take notes so I don't miss nothing, so I can go back to some stuff you said in the first part of the conversation.
Right, therapist. About 5 minutes ago and 32 seconds, you said.
So what you're saying is, I hate that, but I hate that with a passion. I hate when someone just like tells you something and then you know they be wrong in it, and then you be like, nah, you know, you could have did this, and they be like, you always taking that motherfucking side, or you don't never got my back, and you be sitting there like, dude, you asked me for what you want, I'm giving you what the conversation entailed, and yet I end up being the bad guy.
That's what happened when you're in a relationship, man. When you're in a relationship, you tend to get into that type of conversations where they come home telling you about something, and then you like, nah, you was wrong.
Facts.
You know, for them motherfuckers, I'm like, what?
Yeah, it happened a lot in relationships.
You was wrong. You stole some money. What you want me to tell you? Like you right for stealing money? No, You wrong.
Hey, I be
In a
sitting there like,
friendship,
man, just don't tell me.
I had to like just, because I give my input. You don't even have to ask for it. You didn't even start the story. I'm already giving you my input. So I had to learn, through a lot of friendships and the little heated moments or whatever, that like when somebody comes talk to me, I just, listen until they start asking, for that like piece of advice or like your input or how do you look at it. And I will say my piece and they'll feel some type of way about it. So recently what I started doing is like when people be like, oh, what you think about this? I'll be like, you want my honest opinion? Because now you don't told me, you asked for my input and I gave you a warning. So anything after that, that's on you. You the one that involved yourself into this. Don't be mad at me, sweetheart.
Hey, like I said, I look at the bigger picture and I sit there and I say, if you ask me a question, then expect me to give you my honest opinion. If you don't want to hear my honest opinion, then keep it to yourself. Don't tell
Well,
me.
even the honest opinion, that's the issue. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be doing the fucked up shit they be doing if they had somebody by their side, like, hey, bro, hey, sis, like, you looking kind of crazy.
Hey, so look, just to switch it up a little bit. So I always got my little crazy stories, right? And my little crazy criminals of the times. And
You say stay out the South.
Man, where is it?
South.
So unfortunately, this is in the South, right?
Well, yeah.
I just feel like more crazy stuff happens in the South than it does in the North. I mean, it's crazy in the North, but our houses are so put together that it's hard to even develop any type of craziness without somebody knowing about it.
We can't get no Midwest, no West Coast, none of that.
He just be up down there. That's it, man.
Well, this happened in Mississippi. This happened in Mississippi.
Where my mama from, man?
Huh?
That's where my mama from, man. Don't talk about where my mama from, man.
I ain't talking about. I just hope this ain't your mama on this one. But
for the part of the conversation, then tell her move back in.
Hey, this is how serious people take plastic surgery and all this stuff. This lady about to get 15 years for robbing the bank to finance a plastic surgery on her face. She robbed the bank and she robbed the bank to get the money just to get plastic surgery. And they locked her ass up they locked her ass up in the midst of her plastic surgery.
They didn't have a financing option.
Bro, people are like going above and beyond to change their face and body and everything.
I believe in unnecessary surgery, but if you don't
payment plans,
the surgery ain't gonna make it no much better. Now you're just gonna look plastically ugly.
So let me see if I can.
Have too many surgeries, and you can just tell, like, damn, you was ugly
before.
before.
Oh God! Oh,
see, she look right there.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. People are doing the most for these plastic surgeries and things like that. I watched a video the other day. Do you know everybody's been flying overseas to go get their little BBLs and go get their butts done and all that other crazy stuff? And when these jokers fly back, they have to sit on the plane backwards. Like you can't sit on your butt. So they have to lean over the seat, hug the seat pretty much, just so that their ass is pointing out. So whoever's sitting behind you is clearly looking at you in your face like this. They're not sitting on your
You have to wait till the point where you're be able to fly. Then
they don't have enough money to wait. They have to get back.
But you gotta heal for a little bit.
Didn't even allow that.
They only want the money. I think they going to DR. Ain't they going to DR?
They going everywhere now. They going to Miami. They going to
no. They fly out the country.
The Dominican Republic,
DR, Colombia. Shit, everywhere
the things that they're doing just so that they can get back. You said what?
Because he was asking Colombia. I'm like, DR ain't the main one. People go to DR because DR was doing it, but Colombia does it.
Mexico.
The process of coming back is just too much for me. And if you got to rob a bank and get 15 years to get whatever that catastrophe was on her face just now, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to fly back hours backwards on the airport. I watched one picture. This chick was sitting inside the airport, leaned up against the chair like this, and on her knees the whole time because she couldn't sit on her butt.
The airplane video the whole time to see if she actually stayed like that.
You said what?
I mean, the airplane video to see if she actually stayed like that. That was probably just for it to go viral or something.
Nah, you can't sit on it. You're not supposed to sit on it. You said what?
She probably had gas.
Shut. Only you think of stuff like that. She had gas.
She had to have gas.
I'll just tell you, man, the nature of everything, man. And I think, honestly, she needed a friend in that opinion. In my opinion, she needed a friend to say, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I ain't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna do it. I said I ain't gonna do it.
She needed a friend. That's what lack of friendship gets you. That's what lack of friendship gets you.
Getting their teeth done and then get an extra large. Like, damn, they had all the size.
Look at all these all these people getting those what's those fake teeth called that everybody
veneers.
They all work around here with choppers. Like
that, like y'all got the same teeth.
I don't remember the world where we're now so hell bent on having fake items in our body to look good.
Like, we just gonna destroy these good teeth that bite that steak to these teeth that you got. Now you got to cut the steak in nice little pieces.
Yeah, because they cut down. I think they cut your whole teeth down. They shave it all down, and then they insert the fake ones.
Ah!
I would say now you run right here doing this. Because you got to go get them adjusted. So you got to, you know what I mean, keep going get them cranked in so that they can get fit right for your mouth.
That's too much.
Yeah. Too muchy. Too much.
You say you get some what?
I'll get some braces. Unless my teeth fall out, then all right, but goddamn.
Hey, if your ass ever show up anywhere with some veneers in, Amber, I'm going to laugh your ass out. I'm feeding you nothing but carrots. Hey, sir, can you get her a plate of carrots, please? But don't shave them down. Keep them bitches whole.
Bring that speech over here, please.
When I was still in the National Guard, I used to have to
all my kids up.
Sponsor everybody that came to the unit. We was getting ready to go to a range in Little Rock one weekend, and I had to what's the word I'm looking for? Sponsor this dude named Stags. So Tune Sorry introduced me to him, man. This dude opened his mouth, bruh. He only had 3 teeth in his mouth. 3. They were black. All the rest were like really jagged, like somebody had like tried to beat his teeth out of his mouth and just left little jagged pieces in his mouth. I was like, bro, we in the I know we're not in the Army, but we're in the National Guard and we got dental. Like, you can get that fixed. So I told one of my homeboys about it. So he gets on the bus. He says out loud, Jink, what that dude that you say ain't got no teeth in his mouth? I'm like, bro, why would you say that? As soon as we get on the bus, now I gotta look this man in his face the whole weekend, knowing that I've been talking crap about him to everybody. By his raggedy teeth. I wish
that's an example of a bad
back
friend.
then.
You should have got some press on.
That's the example of a bad friend. But hey, so look, we got to wrap this thing up. This has been another episode. Thank you everybody for tuning in to our 5th episode. Keep going every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live. Make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, and comment. Tune in. We have nothing but great conversations. You know, we're just a group of friends having regular conversations, and you don't want to miss it. Come be a part of this thing called Everything's Debatable. Peace.
Peace.